Yes.
Fantastic. I'm Jess from the Adventures of Super Stretch, and this has been such an incredible crew of presenters tonight, don't you think? Yeah. So we would like all of you to stand up, because you've had lots of presenters and lots of people talking, and we're going to do a little move that helps you to realign your spine. So let's all stand right here. Take a nice deep breath, breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Awesome, we're going to do a pose that helps us neurologically, but also helps us really stand in our truth and feel super grounded, so it's called penguin. Place your palms back, and this will open up your chest. Press your hands back, and you'll notice your heart lift and your computer shoulders relax. Okay. Awesome. Anybody else feel good now? Awesome. Okay, so everyone who's in the center, please stay standing, and everyone else, please sit down. And no, you guys aren't in trouble. We're just here to prove a point. So if you take a look around you and everyone in the center is standing up, the number of people standing represents the number of individuals that have a child that will develop an anxiety disorder by the time they are an adult, which is roughly 33%. Please sit down. Thank you. There's a growing epidemic of stress-related illness and poor mental health in our children. The world can be a really rough place. You can have worry, exhaustion, feeling disconnected, stress, anxiety, trauma. We are a mobile app made by kids for kids, providing healthy, active screen time, teaching children to create balance with interactive videos, cute characters, and fun yoga-based play. Our team, Brett and Ursula and I, are here with 60+ years of experience to address the crisis that we are seeing in children. Do you use a Fitbit? Or anybody have an iWatch? Or anybody use a sleep monitor? Yeah, right? Well, you're ahead of the trend. According to Medtronic, 50 million individuals are expected to use connected devices to monitor their health by 2021. This is a digital generation that expects to be entertained. Did you know that the average kid spends 2 hours a day on a screen? We are embracing this trend with all these fun characters to make screen time healthy time to release all of the stressors. More and more research is showing how mindfulness practices, yoga, breathwork, and meditation, which is what Super Stretch does, are clinically proven to reduce stress and anxiety, bringing children and adults into balance. For this reason, kids and their parents love Super Stretch. The app is accessible anywhere. We're using it on smartboards at schools. Healthcare companies are using it, like Children's Hospital has it for all their kids who are patients. Lifetime's daycare area is using it in all of their 150 facilities across the United States. Therapists and integrative health spaces use it. I'm an industrial designer and a yoga teacher. I pour oxygen cocktails for a living. You guys are super techie by trade, so I hired a development company to turn our flashcards into an app. They built the app on a native iOS platform to make my dream of changing the world through breathing and meditation a reality. So truly, if I can do this shit, I know there's kids here. But anybody can do it. It just takes a really kick-ass team, I said it again, a strong mission, grit, hustle, and heart. This is the Super Stretch Yoga app, and so this is our landing page. This is how it works. We have an About icon to access terms and conditions and privacy policy. We have a Super Stretch mission icon where you join the team. And in the mission, there are 2 buttons here where you can use one of them to take a photo, but this one shows you that you're almost there, so you have to go back, because that's our gamification element, where you have to complete 12 poses, which are the 12 stars, and then you get a photo reward. So it's almost like a progress bar. And the second one is another thing that helps you with breathing breaks. And what happens when you see these cute kids right here is the play all section, where you can click one of the characters and do one pose at a time, or you do all 12 poses at once. So it's animated flashcards and video with real kids demonstrating each pose. Those are my niece and nephews. Awesome. And now we'd like to share with you some examples of how our market is actually using the app. You know, when you're in traffic, your mind might be kind of whirling, and you're thinking about work. Well, you're getting all riled up. And this is like what it's like for a kid who continually gets stressed before a test. This is why pediatrician Timothy Colpert prescribes Super Stretch Yoga app to his 3 to 9-year-old patients suffering from anxiety and stress. And as Super Stretch likes to tell all the kids, take a breath, calm your mind, and build energy. So now we're going to try. If any brave soul wants to, you can do this too.
Namaste, I'm Super Stretch. Do you want to feel super like me? Here's how. Let's take a journey with my super fun friends. We'll breathe, stretch, and play. Practice every day. Come, join the Super Stretch team and make Namaste a part of your day. Now, let's breathe. Breathe in as your arms go up. Breathe out as your arms come down. Make sure to breathe in and out slowly. This calms your mind and gives you energy for the rest of your day.
We saw some brave souls doing it. That was awesome. The second example we want to share for you is, have you ever had the midday blues where you're feeling so tired and lethargic and you're falling asleep on your computer keyboard and you need that 3 p.m. cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Right? All right. Children are also sleep deprived, according to Nama Sheep and the Harvard Gazette. They are more likely to have problems with attention, emotional control, and peer relationships in mid-childhood. And this is why educators in the school classrooms are using the app with students on their whiteboards. Classrooms started integrating Super Stretch breaks during the busy school day even. Last year, Super Stretch taught over 324 classes in a school district in Minneapolis, and after every class, we did a survey of the students, and no one reported feeling worse after practicing. It was a lot of thumbs up. But they felt more energized. So let's follow Hani the silly monkey to wake up.
Namaste, Hani the silly monkey. Ta-da! He likes to reach for the sky. Then he folds over and tickles his toes. This makes Hani's back feel good, so he can play with his monkey friends. Breathe in as you reach up. Breathe out as you bend over. Just let your head hang. And if you're feeling tired, this pose helps to get fresh air flowing to your brain.
Just by forward folding. Oh, look at how cool. We finally collected 12 stars. We get to take a picture. Are you ready? Everybody smile for the camera. Yay! That's awesome. So a little bit about our performance metrics. There have been tons of progress since the launch of our app. Over 530,000 global iOS downloads. A 500% increase in downloads in just the past 30 days. And next up for us is launching an app on Android with new content to monetize the enhanced back-end analytics. Big words for a non-techie person. Please download our app. There you go. We are seeking investors and other institutional partnerships to continue the success of our company. Referrals are welcome. Things move fast. The world can be a chaotic place, and stress and anxiety is toxic. It's truly an epidemic. Do you hate it when your computer goes on the fritz and things get haywire and disconnect and you get this spinning rainbow wheel of death? Right? Yeah. That's what's happening in your body when you're stressed and anxious. It's a complete breakdown. Super Stretch Yoga app is a mindful movement program that teaches kids how to find physical and emotional balance to be healthy and happy. It's a skillful solution to help solve the crisis. Thank you very much on behalf of our team.